Okay, so far so good.
Found you.
I mean, it's not really hard if this is the only way.
Looks like you can jump on them.
Okay, I might have missed something after this. It seems like after the explanation, after the fights, there's a little bit of dialogue. Well, there's actually always a little bit of dialogue. So yeah, Ryoji was just saying, damn that Ichinose.
Mind-controlled Sophie? 100% uncool.
To think of her amusement as we struggled with each monarch.
If we're gonna take back everyone's desires, we have to stop her, no matter what.
But they occasionally just talk while I go through the dungeon anyway, so I just opted to not show everything to not unnecessarily bloat the videos. Alright, here we go again. I just consider these fights the important ones, I guess.
Get them out of here.
Why are these fights even mandatory? Oh well.
Persona.
Okay, here we go. Hello.
It appears we go no further until we defeat that one.
We don't have time for this.
This one's super tough. Stay on your toes, folks.
You always say that, but... Oh. Who was it? Abaddon or something? Okay, in that case.
Would you care to join us?
Wow, so I only struggled that hard because my weapons were not up to par? Oh, that was it? No way that was it.
Here, but there's still no exit in sight.
Just hang on a little longer, Sophie.
Yeah, I give her definitely back her stronger seal. Okay. Let's see.
Wait! The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back.
The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
And I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
But what of the crystal? We may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
Let's change its heart?
Oh, I see! Joker, that's it!
I don't
We
even...
got blasted. I noticed beforehand how it charged up.
How would we change its heart?
If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
I mean, it didn't even fire, so... Good luck, Aoika.
It truly seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to try. I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished.
Got it. Good luck with the hacking.
We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Hang tight, Sophie. We'll be right back.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
Can I not get a refresh or something? You know, anything to give me my power back? I mean, Oracle gave me a little bit back there, so it's weird that she doesn't give me anything here either. Oh well. I guess it is how it is, isn't it? Let's just charge right in.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
I mean, I guess. Oh, we should prepare
Let's come
first.
back.
Actually, now that I think about it, I'd probably just... no, not the Kyoto Carry. How about one of them sweet soul drops for...
Using this.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess this is good enough.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
Yep.
Right. We can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
Oh boy.
Oh wow, you guys actually came back? You could have just stayed down there. I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the Promised Land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against Utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the Promised Land for all humanity?
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the Promised Land.
Big surprise that your so-called Promised Land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong.
Our progress is guided by our hearts and paid through our efforts. We never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way?
I still wouldn't quite like that, you know? I mean, could discover my path at some point, even though it's currently not very cut and dry, or even an inkling of what I want to do with the rest of my life, you know? But that's part of living, isn't it? To figure stuff out somehow.
The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet, if any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that, all because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose. I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom. They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now? Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Don't ignore your true feelings if you have any.
Shut up.
Oh wow, for someone who is heartless, you show kind of emotion right now.
All of you, shut up! When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
Infallible AI? If it was infallible, it wouldn't be an AI. Artificial intelligence is bound to go into a fallible place. Or phallus? What? The opposite of infallible is fallible. I mean, it's part of it. Even if you're super intelligent, you can still be very fallible. And you created Emma, so you would think that you are infallible, which you are in fact not. So your AI is also as much fallible as you are.
There's a whole lot of them. Give it everything you've got, guys.
It don't matter how many weaklings they throw at us, we'll crush them all!
Okay.
Don't you see that's pointless? You're all getting blasted again pretty soon. All right, I'm starting the frequency hack. Watch my back, guys. Keep Ichinose's attention until I can drop that barrier. You really don't know when to give up. Do you actually think you're going to stop me?
Unfortunately for you, give up is not a phrase found in the Phantom Thieves' vocabulary.
Even with the
Oh,
whole
shit.
world turned against us, we fight for our beliefs. That's pretty much our entire deal.
Thank you. As long as we're still breathing, we press on. There!
I appreciate it.
It is my resolve! This should help. I'm grateful.
That's it. I'm not sure how much longer we can do this. Hurry up, Oracle!
Quite not. Well, not lost yet, but that's why. Oh, that's where my health went.
I was wondering why it was taking so long to charge up. So this is your fault, Futaba-chan?
That's right. You against me, Ichinose.
Now that sounds fun. I'm not too familiar with how things are done. But basically, all I need to do is just
Oh shit!
program, right?
Whoa! How did just show your mind? Bad. If we don't stop it, we're the ones who go down here.
This is a tough fight. We're all counting on you, Oracle.
Did we do it? Nice try, Phantom Thieves. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out, quick!
So yeah, we screwed up. So we couldn't do it. Well, she counter-hacked us. What did we expect? And why did you say it? No. Oh, what?
Sophie! Sophie, you're awake!
Wait, her eyes are...
Are you
She's-
still fighting it, Sophie?
Yeah, she's struggling.
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
Come on, Ichinose! Turn me back to how I was!
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
I have the feeling Sophia is going to say, but that's not what I want.
Come on, Sophie! You can beat this!
We're here for you.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
You've got it flipped.
The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing? You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll, exactly.
Huh?
You
Okay.
guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
But yet you know what anger is? Anger is a very human heart emotion.
She just lost both her parents, and even then, she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Oh, wow.
Ichinose-san, we're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI Wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how.
What would you like me to become?
Become humanity's companion, Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
Oh.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart?
And she couldn't explain it. That's the whole conundrum. She wanted to create Sophia to learn to answer her the question what a heart is, but Sophia herself doesn't know, so she failed her, I guess?
You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up! How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice.
Yeah, but how did Sophia end up in the metaverse that Emma created?
Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all. Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself.
Is that... I mean, even so, if she's an artificial clone of yourself, look what you could have become if you had any kind of human connection with other people. And also, there was this other thing about... what was it? Something just spooked in my head about human heart. If something can... Yeah, how would she know how to program an AI that knows what human desire is and what the ultimate desire for humanity is if you don't understand the heart of humanity to begin with? If you don't know you can't know humanity's ultimate desire if you don't understand the human heart to begin with. They are not exchangeable, they are interconnected in a way. And this is where all of this crumbles, with Emma becoming a deity. If the creator was fallible to this, then your creation also has the same flaw. You saw what made you think creating Sophia and not succeeding in what you wanted to do with her. What made you think Emma would have the capability of doing what you failed to do with Sophia? If both of these things are connected with each other, actually.
A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive.
Then Emma is also a fatally flawed AI, because you gave it a directive that it could never accomplish by not understanding the human heart.
So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
Joker, Mona, Skull, Panther, Oracle, Queen, Noir, Fox, Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt. Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie.
All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill the Phantom Thieves.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. I am a doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But
Hold on to your will.
yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command!
There we go, cutscene time.
I want my own, so please. I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength?
Oh, wait, now it's...
To unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny?
Oh, fuck!
You need only call my name. I am thou.
Pandora?
Art I. My name is
Oh, how cool is that?
That's crazy.
Kuon Ichinose, your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
Way to go!
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
I mean, we thought she had a persona all along, but now she actually awakened to a real persona.
And a real badass one at that. Amazing. You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
She grew a heart.
You told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better, that is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Stop running from your pain!
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma. Everyone gets saved. It's what we need. What humanity desires.
Look out!
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
Okay. I mean, that is cool and all, but not... Oh, no, wait. I don't really wanna... There's really not much I can change here. Oh, I can choose, okay. In that case... Wait, the player is currently Sophia? Who should I put in then? Oh, Haru is basically dead. Okay. Sophia looks good. I mean, Morgana is on the last straw. I don't have anything strong anymore. They are all basically almost dead. Guess I just go like this then.
Sophie! Are you okay now?
Thank you. Yes. I heard you all the entire time. Thank you.
What the?
I want to stop Ichinose. Will you help me? But of course. We'll do it together. Knock him down.
Oh, come on!
Coming attack! Brace yourselves!
Can you come up back, please? I really hate playing as her. Okay, wait. I have to...
All yours. Okay.
Switching out. Sure.
Where was I? I don't know who is buffed now. Wait, I buffed him. I buffed her. I buffed him. So now I, well.
Much thanks. I'll do it.
It's weak as heck, but it nullifies curse. Just be careful of that.
Lilith! Trumpeter!
Do I not have any? No, I don't. Shit. Oh well.
Switch out.
I accept.
Way to follow up, Fox!
That was well played.
Ah, of course.
How? You were clearly running on fumes. How does adding one person?
She's not just one person. She's our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah, sure she's just one robot, but that's not all she is. Not like you get it, though.
Sure.
I don't need to. The laser's almost fully charged.
Got it.
Use it?
You're
Did
mine.
someone get so distracted that they left themselves wide open for me?
Oh, the powers!
Take this.
It's stronger than us, and curse won't work on. This'll teach you.
It's over.
Yours. Leave it to me.
Don't get me. The only thing a heart loses over the person after suffering. What makes you actually want it? Why would you go and do something so foolish?
It's not foolish at all. My heart gives me the power to
Ah,
protect
fuck.
my friends. You just want to convince yourself a heart is worthless, so you won't be tortured over discarding your own. You're merely lying to yourself in the hope that you won't hurt anymore. That takes care of the shadows. Time for you to throw in the towel, Ichinose. Ichinose?
How could Sophia? And I can't.
Wait, is she crying or laughing?
Seems I've gained new power.
Wait, that's a little bit to the right area. Well,
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
we still have to fight Emma, you know? We still haven't fought a god yet. It's always coming down to fighting a god.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death. Isn't that right, Sophia?
No? It's not how this works.
Hey, Sophie?
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart. Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents. Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart
Don't.
is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true. What could some program like you know about
Become humanity's companion. Why else would you give me that directive? I'm just some program written for emotional analysis. Why that directive?
It's because
you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
What's wrong?
You were told you had no heart. And you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true!
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
No,
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Ichinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own. Ichinose, I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one. You have no reason to be lonely. After all, you're my very first friend.
Sophia. Huh? Why are tears? That's so weird. This hasn't happened before.
Damn, Sophie.
Sophie's learned so much.
Yeah, she was able to change Ichinose's heart.
Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Speaking from experience?
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time. Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
Yep, just glad you're okay now.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Mm-hmm. Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me. It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
Well, that's great to hear.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
And now, only one task remains.
Right, the Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where'd it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Wait, I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
It's gathering the people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted. Sophie, where's the voice coming from? Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Well, let's move out, I guess.
All right, let's go.
Outside?
Come on, Ichinose. You're
coming with us.
No,
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Would you give it a rest? Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Huh?
A friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours. We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Just go with it, Ichinose. He dragged me out from down in the dumps, too.
What does that mean?
We'll explain later. Let's move.
What do you mean? What does that mean? Okay, what is going on outside?
We can return to the real world from here.
The voice is coming from outside, right, Sophie?
I have no doubt. I still can't hear anything, though. Well, I am the prototype of Emma. It is possible that I am especially tuned to the frequency of Emma's will.
Whatever it is, let's get back quick. We need to see just how bad things are. All right, we made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Emma has all the answers I need.
Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is... Oh, wait. Something's wrong. Hey, what is that?
Huh?
No way.
Holy shit, what is all this?
This is still the real world, right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Could it have happened again?
Yep.
Yeah. Just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Yep.
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality.
Oh, we have to fix this.
Right. We're on it, Joker. I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick, otherwise all our efforts will have been for nothing. Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right. Sophia? Be careful.
Understood. Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie of the Phantom Thieves.
Got it. Sophie.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
Indeed. To directly oppose yet another god. I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
Emma's no god at all. only an imposter. So let's get going. That imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
Hell yeah! I'm friggin' ready.
Okay. It's machine learning time!
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.
Oh, I suppose. Wait, we turned from jail?
Maybe we shouldn't overdo it.
Where would we even... Oh, why? Let's see. Does it give me even more new weapons? No. Okay, so now I can buy the remaining weapons for the remaining Phantom Thieves, which will give me a good edge.
Having trouble deciding?
But I guess this is it for now.